All right, welcome to part 3 of USA East Coast Training Group session number 3, our practice session. And we're going to log into Nadex. Please let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, great. I hope you got my message in the chat room where I was showing how to clear the browsing data from Chrome. It has to be done before logging into Nadex because it can cause issues. Okay. With the cache and cookies. Ideally, I try to open an incognito window. That's supposed to help as far as restarting, so I don't have to clear it every single time. All right, hi Miss Yang. All right, so we're going to have a live trading session here. And let's have a look at our charts. As you can see, I have a couple of tabs for the different data providers. I've noticed sometimes that the prices on Nadex are just matching one data provider better than the others. Let's start by getting this to show only the types of binaries that we're interested in. I'm going to click on the market filter. This layout I created for a Zoom display. So let's see here, file view, I can zoom in so that those numbers look nice and clear. All right, so I go to my market filter and I saved a market filter for all the 5-minute binaries. And I click show results and it just pops right there. So that's how your view should look right now. Here's our open positions and our working orders. These kind of pop together if you hover them and then they detach. So if we place a trade and it doesn't appear immediately in the open positions, then I'll just click here to look at the working orders. Okay. So let's see if we can create signals. I'm not, the goal of this practice session is to practice getting in and out of trades. So while I will try to replicate the conditions that we will have during our normal trading hours, the important thing that I'd like for us to practice is making sure we know how to navigate these stop losses and profit-taking operations. So the signals that I'm giving now, they may not be profitable, but I want you to just exit. If I say exit the trade, then just exit. And then I say when I send a signal to enter, just enter the trade. And don't worry about it being a loss or a profit for now. Just don't put too many positions in. Just use one position. So it should be okay as far as your demo balance. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, the market is slow today, as it usually is on Sundays. So that's the reason why I'm saying don't put too much importance on the profits and losses today, because it's kind of beside the point due to the nature of Sunday markets. All right. I'm gonna wait for that resistance level to happen. Okay, so we have 3 minutes on Euro USD. I'm gonna pop these out here just for the sake of it. I won't be imprisoned in there. UJ? Oh, you don't have UJ. And why is that? Can you send a screenshot of your market view? Because if you go to the market filter, okay, unselect all and just click on Forex and bring the slider to 5 minutes, or you can use this up-down arrow, bring it to 5 minutes, and click show results, then it should bring up all the 5 minutes. Let's see here. Yeah, because you see, you have your slider going from 5 minutes to 1 week. You have it like this. You have it like that. So if I were to show results like that, well, then more or less it would. So what else do you have there? Okay, you have this selected as well. Whoops. What the 5 minutes one? Trying to replicate what you have there. Right. The slider should be towards the left side with the blue dots. So anywhere from 0 to 5 minutes. And only, not the indices, but just the Forex box should be checked. I've saved that filter, that search, by setting these conditions, clicking Forex, first the type should be binaries. Click Forex. Bring the slider to the far left, under 5 minutes and under. Price is 0 to 100 because we want to capture each side of the buy and sell. And click Save, and then type in the name and submit. Show results. And that should bring it up. All right. So we have 33 seconds. I'm just going to wait for this timer to expire. Get on the new expired. Once this timer expires, then the screen is kind of going to go blank. And we need to press this refresh button here in the lower left-hand corner once there's 0 seconds left. Okay. So USD JPY, or rather Euro USD, let's do Euro USD. Okay, we're at 23. Let's just do, oops, missed that one, 27. Let's just do this 27. Okay, so B at 27. Buy at 27. Okay, just do what? Place order. Okay, so this is in our open positions box here. Okay. So we bought it at 1975. Okay. Just from experience, I can tell you that this is going to go down. But for the next, let's say, minute or so, it most likely will gonna, well, it might continue to go up after, at the 2 minutes point. But we're going to practice getting out of this trade. Let's click on our open position and wait for, let's see if there's anyone who wants to sell this to us. Probably not. Let's just see here. One. Place order. Okay, let's try another one. Euro USD 62. Let's try this one. One. Okay. Let me get this in here. Sell at S at 21. Click here. Make sure you have the most current price. Place order. Open the ticket. Okay. And let's try to exit. We just exit by clicking here and place order. Okay, so it accepted our order and it sold it off, or rather it just went out at the price that we indicated. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, let's sell this one again. You can see the indicative price here. This is 6218 and then 6222. So there's a difference there. I'm going to check right quick and see if they have another data provider that's a little closer. Refresh. Six two two three 6220. Well, 225. That's somewhat closer, I guess. Maybe, maybe not. CIBC. 6215. That's even further away. Yeah, this is where we were before. So FXCM seems to be the best one. All right. buy at 25. Let's see, B at 20. Buy it at 25. Okay, and then we'll straddle this and take one in the opposite direction as well. Okay. Seems like no one thinks that this is going to go in that direction at all. Let's see if we have any profit loss here. 23, 25. So, okay, this one, it might, as it's going there, we have 2 more minutes. So it might just, okay, so that looks good. Here's a good one. Okay, let's exit this trade out. And we're gonna click on here. Oops. I'm gonna try and do this here. Just placing a 1. You can get that one again. And get it well in proper. Okay, oops. I think it's going to probably turn around the last minute. No. It usually reverses position in the last minute. Let me see if I should open this up to. Okay. Hi, Misang. Do you want to ask me the question again? Oh, how do I get the green, red dotted lines on my chart? That's the super trend indicator. Super trend. That's the support and resistance.
Okay.
Okay, it went in the opposite direction, but not enough. Okay. All right. Let's buy it at 21. Oh, 62, 28, 25. Let's buy it at 25. 28. 1. Buy at 25. Okay, let's open our working our ticket. And then sell. We'll just put here 1 place order. Let's see if that gets us out of. Yes, that's the best way. So this is the third way that I was talking about on the previous webinars for today, that what Nadex has offered to us is pretty much 2 very simple ways to get out of a trade, where we purchase it and we're in the trade, in the open position, and then we have to click, and you see how it takes time. The reason why it pops up a little faster is because there's hardly anybody on the service because of the fact that the market is slow. But when the market is really active and their servers are, kind of overburdened, then it takes much longer. It takes about 5 seconds. So it's very difficult to open up these open position tickets in order to get out of the trade fast enough. And you'll get these weird messages like, sorry, we can't, the market is closed, whatever, something funny. And you want to avoid that problem. So what I was doing is the second option, which is the moment I place a trade, I was clicking on this open ticket and waiting for that price to, the ideal price to pop up. And I would have to click here to make sure I was getting the most current price before placing order. But if the price that I had clicked had changed in that millisecond, then it would go right into my working orders. And then it would take another 5 seconds to get out of there. And by then, the profit window would probably have closed. So the other way that the Nadex, the first way that I was complaining about in my letter to them, was that they're saying, well, just wait for the ticket to pop up before exiting. Because that price that you want to get out will pop up. So is that a working order? Let me just amend this so I can go into the, oh well. Let's try something else. This is probably not going to have much more changes. Let's try this one. Trying to catch one that has an corresponding sell or buy. Yeah, so this is a working, oh, there you go. Well, so that's an example of how the price is changing, and if you don't click on that last price immediately before submitting, it can go into the working orders. And when you have an exit that you want to make and it goes to working orders, it's an additional problem. But what they showed me, let's see here, 51 seconds. So what they told me that if I wanted to get out of this position, I could just wait until the price pops up there and click place order. You see? Where is that working? Is that a working position open? Let's see. Where am I looking? Open positions, working orders, working orders. No, that's still there. I'm trying to get out of this one. Okay, so I guess it finally exited. But yeah, so they were saying that, well, instead of having to open it as your instead of opening the ticket immediately after you place a trade and waiting for that trade to be in the profit and then clicking the price, then why not just open it at the time that you want to take profit, wait for the current price to appear, and then click place order. So the pop-up appears in about 1 second or half a second, and then it takes about 4 seconds more for the current price to appear. Before that, the ticket is going to look completely blank. So that's too much time wasted, because especially in the volatile markets when the price is moving so much. So the third option is the fastest one. Okay, here we're in, well, this one was in profit. 44, 85, minus 1. GBP USD. I'm not even going to pay attention to, okay, let's try to see here, see how fast we can get in and out of this. So just click on 99 for a buy, and it takes you out immediately. You don't even have to wait for that price to appear. Do you see how fast I did that? So the moment you enter the trade, okay, close. Let's go to my working orders. Yes, it did. Okay, you went to my open positions already. So if it's on the buy side, if you purchased a trade, if you bought a trade, then, well, let's just do this because with this example. So I sold one ticket for $54.25, and now I want to purchase it back. So I put 99 in here, and as long as there's someone on the other side that is offering a position, it's going to take it at whatever price that they are offering it, because you're putting in the maximum number, the maximum cost of that side. So the maximum cost on the buy side is 99. That's a maximum that a ticket can be purchased for. It's $99. And on the bid side, the maximum is $1. Okay. So if we have a buy ticket and we want to get out at whatever price the market is selling for, then we just put 1 here. And that takes us out. You see how fast that was? That way I can have that open position ticket in at any time, and I don't even have to worry. You see how it's 99 here? That's why. So I just have that open position ticket anytime, and I already have that 99 filled out. If I'm buying it out of the market, then put in 99. If I am selling it to the market, just put a 1. And whenever I'm ready to exit the market, I just click submit. That way you don't have to click bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top like that to get out of a position. And you don't have to wait those 5 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna practice a couple more. And then I hope that after this practice, and maybe after the video is loaded on YouTube, that it'll be sufficient to get ready for some demo trades tomorrow. Okay. €21 USD, 21. Okay, it's EU S at this is going to continue, likely continue. Oh. Okay, I should open this here. And because we're selling it, we want to buy it back at 99, correct? And then place order. exit. Okay. At 29. Let's buy it again at 21. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's just try it. Trying to catch a couple seconds of profit. Oh. Yes. So we bought it. So we want to sell it at 1. We're getting ready for the profit. Okay, we're in profit. Exit. So if we are selling, we want to exit with 99 in the price area. And that'll show around, yes, in the sell area, and the button will be blue. So blue, just think, blue equals 99. If I'm opening a position, if I'm opening a ticket in order to exit, if I'm clicking on a ticket in the open position box, then blue equals 99. If I click on a ticket in the open position box to exit, and I see a red or sell, red equals 1. And I think that kind of automates Terry is showing me. Very nice. Very nice. That's exactly what you need to do. Exactly. But I see.
Like what I did.
Yeah. Well, what price did you purchase it at? 55 divided by. So you purchased it at $1. You purchased it at $1.
Yeah, it says 1.06.
No, that's the price point at which you purchased it. Yes. So in other words, if this was on your live account, you would have paid only $55 and earned $5,500. That's the same kind of trade that happened to me the other day. I paid $57 and it came back as $5,700. The payout amount. So if it was on your live account and you had invested $100, you would have earned $10,000 back. Or let's say $9,900. You would have gotten $9,900. So those opportunities pop up ever so often. So good for you, Terry. Now you know what you can do on your live account. Blue equals 99. Red equals 1. Okay, so that's our exit program for exits.
So can we try one?
Sure. See, we have 3 more minutes on this. Can also sell at 21.
That means to choose one that ends in 21.
Yes.
I don't like the way I sound.
Sound like Donald Duck.
Yeah, I know.
Who's that? Misak? I can't even tell who it is.
Yeah. Believe me, I don't sound like that.
Okay, I believe you.
That's why I'm like, I really don't like the sound of this.
Okay.
So now you said sell at 21, so which means to select that ticket
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and then just click on the 40 and place the order.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what I'm not understanding. Oh, it is, the indicative is higher than the 21. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is what I don't get.
Okay.
We went in at 621 and it's at 190. Oh, here's a little bit of a profit. Okay, that's, sometimes I don't even see that profit, even though the indicative is lower than the 620, what our entry contract position.
Right.
Because of the spread.
Yeah. For what happens in Nadex is that immediately after you place a trade, it usually shows a minus. So that's just their computers, showing you how much you've invested, and then it readjusts to that calculation of how much in relative to 100 and so on and so forth. And then you start seeing the profit. So as long as your indicative is showing, that it's a lower, okay, the indicative down here, as opposed to this one.
So I paid $40 for this,
Mm-hmm.
and my profit is whatever it is, whatever it says, $27.75 for the $40.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that is how much you can earn if you get out now. But since the indicative is so low from 21.
Exactly, stay for
Yeah.
higher.
Exactly. So to get your complete $40, just wait until the end of this timer.
So what does the position value mean? Is that the?
Let's see.
Oh, you don't have that on yours. On open positions?
Well, that's because I don't have an open position.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Like it says position value 89 and then 88.75. Like, what does it mean to me? Or does it matter?
Well, that's when you start comparing the. Let's see here. So.
See, now the profits is 0, but yet the indicative is way below 621 entry.
Well, that's because we only have after there are no more offers going back and forth, then the market kind of just closes out. Sometimes in the last couple seconds there can be some kind of last second traders that pop in, but usually the last 20 seconds or so, there's nothing showing there. But as long as the indicative is lower, then you can be sure. I mean, just look at your account balance and you'll see that it will have changed to show that profit. Okay, let's go. Plus 21. Okay, buy at 21. Buy at 21. I'm looking at the 10 seconds chart. Okay. So red equals 1. We should have 1 here. Just in case we want to exit. Okay, I'm just going to exit here. Place order. Exit. See? So did you see how that went?
Yes,
Okay.
I don't, for some reason I'm not grasping because I'm probably because I'm in the binary mode, but it's like I went in at 621
Mhm.
with um, the size was 20,
Mhm.
and the indicative is way less, but the profit is only $55 for like a $585 trade. I'm not catching something here.
That's because number one, the timer hasn't ended yet. So, just like we saw before, when the indicative was really in the money already, the price to get out wasn't there yet. That's because the other traders on the other side of your order don't believe that, or